What's up, ladies? Nick Deeb's in the house. Yeah. Dating's pretty crazy, am I right? Finally broke down and got on Bumble. Anybody here on Bumble? Okay. That girl she's sort of made a noise. Anyway, I'm on there talking to this girl and everything's great. She's hot. We like the same shit. She seems a little bit shy, but whatever, am I right? That's my sign. The best thing is I got these 2 tickets to a Giants versus Bears football game, so I'm totally psyched. But turns out this girl's afraid that Vladimir Putin's gonna blow up MetLife Stadium. Like she's a total shut-in. Her idea of a hot Friday night is watching American Idol with half a bag of pita chips. Shit. So we end up going back to my place and streaming Dune on Tubi. And I'm like, there's no way that this girl and I are totally gonna score tonight. So I'm like, I look, and she's got this legalized ayahuasca literature coming out of her purse. And I'm like, maybe there is a chance for us to get it on. So I put on my score music, I'm Just Ken by Ryan Gosling. Pour myself a big old glass of truly blueberry hard seltzer. And then casually slide on my good underwear.
No!
She walks in.
Boo! This is my joke!
You stole my joke! Give me that! I debuted this joke at Catch a Rising Star in 1987, and this guy stole it from me! Do you guys want to hear how this joke really goes?
Yeah!
All right, beat feet, dickweed. So dating's pretty bogus, right? Finally broke down about a modem. Anybody here on a Prodigy BB? Yeah, that guy is. So I meet this girl online, right? She seems cool, her fan fiction's good, we like the same stuff. She seems a little bit shy, but don't worry, be happy. Am I right? And the best part of the whole deal is I got these 2 tickets to a Rowdy Roddy Piper versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan wrestling match, so I'm totally stoked. But it turns out this girl's afraid that, like, Muammar Gaddafi's gonna blow up WrestleMania 4. Like, she's a total shut-in. Her idea of a hot Friday night is sitting at home and watching American Gladiators with a half bag of Pop Rocks. So we ended up staying at my place and renting Dune on Laserdisc. And at this point, I'm like, no way am I gonna totally score with this girl. But then I see all this legalized cocaine literature falling out of her purse. I think maybe I do have a chance to penetrate her panty line. So, I put on my score music. Cutting Cruise, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Pour myself a glass of Crystal Pepsi and slide my Zubas down to my half thighs. She takes one look at me.
Boo! Boo, I say!
She takes...
Pardon me, patrons, but I regret to inform you that this knave has stolen my bit. I debuted this bit in 1922 on the club car of the Bismarck Express at a way station outside of Audubon, Missouri. That's right, yours truly, Mr. Grover T. Frankwater, Esquire. My bit was keen, though, not all gummed up with penny whistles. What do you say, patrons? You want to hear how this bit really goes? Yeah! Okay, what the devil is this? So, chord's a tricky 2-step, isn't it? Finally broke down and got one of these radios. You guys tried these radios? They're wild. I heard a newsreader describe a daguerreotype of a girl, and she sounded fancy, so I came a-calling. I met her down at Dr. Johnson's apothecary, and everything was going great. She was a little bit shy, but that's the devil's carbuncle, isn't it? The best thing is I had these 2 tickets to an Irishman versus Mormon tug-of-war. But it turns out this girl's afraid that the Kaiser's gonna blow up the autogyro. Like she's a total shut-in. Her idea of a hot Friday night is watching American merchant marines practice their formations with a half a peck of apple fritters. So we end up going back to my place and watching Dune. An actual sand dune in my backyard. We saw a crab. So I'm thinking there's no way I'm gonna see this girl's ankles. But then I see all this please distribute penicillin literature coming out of her purse. And so I'm like, maybe I will have a chance to let her rattle my steam tubes. So I put on my score music, Al Jolson's Immortal Swanee. Pour myself a big cup of Mr. Ziff's Phantasmal Brain Tonic. And I hastily unfasten my pocket watch. She comes in, takes one look at me, slaps me across the face with her dainty white glove, and jumps into her horse-drawn carriage, and she's gone! Ho!
No, that's not
Off to my syphilis treatment.
No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. She takes one look at me. She pokes me in the head and says, "Get lost, dingus!" She hops in her stepfather's Saab and drives all the way back to Ronkonkoma. Oh well, back to my part-time job at Sam Goody, where I make a comfortable living wage. Let's give it up for Paula Poundstone.
No! She comes in, takes one look at me, and then tases me in the nutsack. Off to storm the Capitol, deep out! Yeah!